Hello, students. I hope you are enjoying your online studies. And this is our last question for the chapter Retirement of a Partner. Today we are completing the chapter, but you have to revise the whole chapter once again so that if you are having any problems and doubts, you can ask me again. You can ask your doubts in comment section. Whenever we are solving a question, as it is a final question, I want all of you to solve it before me. Okay. You will see the question, pause the video, solve the question first, and then you will see the video and find out what are the differences. Let's start with the question now. Question number 5. Shah, Lodha and Dhule were partners sharing profit and losses in a ratio of 4:3:3. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 is as given below. So we are having balance sheet. Coming to the asset side of balance sheet, we have cash 9,000, sundry debtors, RDD we are having furniture, computer, vehicles, then sundry creditors, bills payable, capital of Shah, Lodha and Dhula. So sorry, Shah, Lodha and Dhole we have. On 1st April 2019, Mr. Lodha retired from the firm on the following terms. So Lodha, that is second partner, is retiring from the firm. Goodwill is to be valued at an average profit and loss of the last 5 years, which were as follows. So 5 years profit we are already given, right? Average profit we have to calculate, and as there is no specification of number of year of purchase, we will consider it as 1. Coming to question number 2, computers to be depreciated by 10%, furniture to be revalued at 27,500, vehicles appreciated by 20%, RDD was no longer necessary. See, I have already tick marked all the points which are given here, so that if there is any asset which is not to be adjusted, we can write the amount directly in the net column. Shah and Dhole will share the future profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. It was decided that goodwill should not appear in the books of a new firm, and amount payable to Lodha is to be transferred to his loan account. Okay. So we have to raise this goodwill and write it off as it is written in the point number 7. Okay. Let's start with the question. You have to prepare a format like this: profit and loss adjustment account, partners capital account, and of course balance sheet as on 1/4/2019. Okay, moving to the question now. What are we going to do? Will MTR asset side, cash 9,000. See, in this specific question, I have written cash directly in net amount, because in many of the question there was not a cash adjustment, but you can write it in gross amount and then finally transfer it to net amount if there is no any cash transactions. Okay. Next, sundry debtors 10,000, RDD 1,000, total 9,000. I have written in gross column because we are having an adjustment regarding RDD. Then furniture we are having, computer, vehicles. This way I have completed my asset side. Moving to the liability side, sundry creditors, bills payable, capital account is there, which we will transfer in the partners capital account as opening balance of partners 45,000, 35,000 and 27,000. Moving back to the question, now we have to calculate goodwill, right? So moving to the calculation of goodwill, see, we are having given 5 years profit. We have to add all this profit and divide by 5 to calculate average profit, and there is no number of year of purchases given. We will multiply it by 1. So we will calculate our goodwill now.
Let's calculate the goodwill quickly. See, we have the question here. We have 5 years profit. First, we will calculate average profit and then we will multiply it by number of year of purchase to calculate goodwill. This way we will calculate the goodwill. Okay, 26,000 is the average profit, multiply by 1 because number of year of purchase is not specified. So amount of goodwill is 26,000.
Today we are not going to make a journal entry and directly we will make an entry in the account. See, when goodwill is raised, then all partners capital account is credited, right? So in credit side of partners capital account, I will write by goodwill, and that 26,000 will be divided in 4:3:3 ratio. See, this is how it is divided, right? Now we have to write off goodwill. Who is the outgoing partner? Lodha is the outgoing partner. So except Lodha, Shah and Dhole will write off the goodwill. And what is the new ratio? It is given in point number 6. You can see the question again. Goodwill account 2:1. So this is the amount for 2:1 ratio. Done? Moving to the next point, see, we have completed first point of goodwill and sixth point which says we have to write off the goodwill. Okay. Okay. So computers to be depreciated by 10%. Let's depreciate a computer by 10%. Computer less depreciation 4,300 and net amount is 38,700. Now as it is a depreciation, where it will be written? It will be written in debit side of P&L adjustment account 4,300. We are done with the second adjustment. Moving to the third one, furniture to be revalued at 27,500. So furniture 27,500 is the new value and old value is 25,000. So difference amount is 2,500. Therefore, net amount will be 27,500. Now, as it is an appreciation, where it will be recorded? Yes, it will be recorded in credit side of P&L adjustment by furniture. Moving to the next point, vehicles appreciated by 20%. So vehicles 45,000, 20% of 45,000 will be 9,000 and it will be appreciated as 54,000. Okay. So this 9,000 will be written in credit side of P&L adjustment account. Moving to the next point, RDD was no longer necessary. So we were having this RDD, now we don't need it. Okay. So what we have to do, here we have already reduced RDD. We will add RDD 1,000 rupees and net amount will be 10,000. Okay. Now this 1,000, it is added back to the debtors. It is a profit for the organization, or we can say this is a profit which is being free reserve now. So what we will do, P&L adjustment क्रेडिट साइड बाय आरडीडी. जब भी हम आरडीडी बनाते हैं तो हम डेबिट साइड में लिखते हैं और उसको खत्म करेंगे तो क्रेडिट साइड में लिखेंगे. सी वी हैव कंप्लीटेड ऑल द पॉइंट्स हियर. अगर आपको कोई पॉइंट नहीं समझ में आया है तो आप वीडियो को स्टॉप कीजिए, फिर से पीछे जाइए. यू सी दैट specific point again, you will understand it definitely. Still you have any problem, you can ask me. Okay. Now it was decided that goodwill should not appear in the books of the firm. Okay, we have already written off the goodwill, and amount payable to Lodha is to be transferred to his loan account. Now, whenever we will read this line, the sentence means the same thing, that we have to close all the accounts now. Starting with the profit and loss adjustment account, its total is 12,500. 12,500 is total of credit side minus 4,300. So our profit is 8,200. Okay. Now this profit will be divided in all the three partners, Shah, Lodha and Dhole. So it is divided in all these three partners. Now we will transfer this amount to partners capital account. So this is the profit of P&L adjustment. Done? Okay, moving to the next step. Now we will have to close Lodha's account first. Okay, so closing Lodha's account, 45,260 is the total amount, and the same will be balance which will be transferred to Lodha's account. Done? Now let's close Dhole's account. Total of Dhole's account credit side is 37,260. इसमें से हम माइनस करेंगे 8,667 rupees. So the balance of Dhole will be 28,593 rupees. Same procedure we will follow for closing Shah's account. Total of 45,000 plus 10,400 plus 3,280 is 58,680 minus 17,333. So our balance will be 41,347. And this way we have closed our partner's capital account. Moving to the balance sheet, we have to put all these three amounts in balance sheet. So partners capital account, total of partners capital account is 69,940. Lodha's loan account is 45,260. Here I have already written cash in net column. Otherwise, at the end of the question, we always transfer the cash amount to net column. Now we will total our balance sheet, and total of balance sheet is 1,39,200. Okay, so this way we have completed last question. If you have any problem, you can comment in the comment section. Please share, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.